It's getting to look a lot like Christmas, and I gotta tell you, it's getting scary around here. What happened to the good old days when you could just, park outside of Best Buy in your tent like 6 days before and not shower, and then you got your Xbox 360? Or you could be like grandma and get punched in the face for your like little ticket at Best Buy to go get like the LCD screen for like $300. The dumbest thing you could do is go buy, let's say, a Keith Urban guitar. Keith Urban, bless your heart, sir, is just a capitalist. Do you think Keith Urban plays the Keith Urban guitar? I've seen one of these things. It's literally held together by staples. You have to like push down with both hands because the action's so hot. If you really want to sully a future musician to not play music, just buy them a book about music and they'll never read it. Instead of having to string the guitar and be like, it doesn't sound good. No kidding. Remember, if you buy an instrument that sucks, it makes it harder to play. You have to enjoy it. And then there's the other side of it. There's like the black hole. There's the Harley Benton or whatever this is. Like they're making like $196, $170 guitars that have like these crazy appointments or whatever. Like they have a new like Jim Root ripoff or whatever. It kind of looks like his Fender model. And it has these active pickups in it. It's $196. It's all blacked out. How the hell can this thing be any good at all? What is it held together with? Like asbestos and syphilis? They say they have active pickups inside. All right? They kind of look like EMGs. I mean, they're black covered active pickups. So guilty. You can't buy, other than used, but you can't buy a new set of EMGs for the price of this guitar. So active? Like, what are these active pickups? Like radioactive? Like, is this like a huge scam? Like, is Harley Benton losing money on guitars because they said, you know what? We have a problem in this world. We have a problem with cheap-ass motherfuckers. We have a problem with people that suck at guitar. Let's kill them all. Let's make radioactive pickups so that when you put it right here and you're not wearing any protection, then it renders you completely sterile so that you don't continue your legacy. I mean, it's not really a very sustainable business plan for Harley Benton or whatever the hell. Guitar World posted a thing about it like, oh, well, it may be cheaper or this, but like, here, let's entice you. Why are you feeding into this crap, man? Why are you telling people to buy shit? I mean, okay, listen, you do you. If you want to go wait for 15 hours outside of fucking Victoria's Secret so you can buy 7 for the price of 1, God bless you. If you want to go to Guitar Center and get 18 sets of elixirs, still for $3,000, and wait with all the other dudes going, I gotta get to band practice, but I don't have a car, and it's cold out here, and my jacket has holes in it, maybe I should buy a $196 guitar. Don't do it. But I don't have a problem with Esteban.
He is regarded as one of the finest guitarists of our time.
Because Esteban really plays that stuff. I mean, I know he probably plays like a $5 million Ramirez or something, but like, I played his guitar. It's a funny, quirky piece of crap, $200 guitar, but that's what you pay for. So Esteban, you're not on notice. Keith Urban, come on, man. Listen, you're a great guitarist. You have great hair. You got a great smile. You're Australian. You're hooking up with Tom Cruise's leftovers. Like, you're doing good. Do you really have to put your name on a guitar that costs literally 13 cents to make? Your fingers are bleeding like Zakk Wylde trying to play a solo so hard that they burn your strings, except it's just, you're playing a G chord. Why are we getting mad that musicians don't make money, but then encouraging people to be musicians? Like I said, do you want to know what you should buy? You should buy them online classes at a college. You should take all the money that you could have put into a Gibson Nighthawk like this and put into a college fund that they can only use if they go to college. And then that way, we don't have to have Harley Benton freaking cause us to have radiation poisoning because it's a secret Russian conspiracy. We shouldn't have to do that. What we should do is we should embrace the Christmas spirit. We should embrace giving and loving and being nice. But instead, we want to go on to Amazon. What is with all this shit? And explain this to me. Why is Ticketmaster getting to be the scalper? Like, I thought you had to go into like a back room, smoke a joint, pretend you're friends with somebody, and then that's how you get the Judas Priest ticket. Have some rich dude, like have his friends sit, or his kids on their yacht buy like 75 Taylor Swift tickets and say, I only need 3 of them. Let's sell the other one for $54,000. I understand why she's mad. I'm mad because back in the day when you used to wait for that stuff, you earned it. I used to call Ticketmaster before you shut down the lines, and if Metallica tickets went on sale at 10, I'd call at 9 o'clock in the morning, and I'd be in the queue, and they'd say, please press the first 3 letters of the artist that you would like to buy. M-E-T. These tickets are not available yet. Please press the artist of the tickets you'd like to M-E-T. These tickets are not available yet. And you do that 4,894 times, and finally be like, you've secured 4 tickets to Metallica. And that's how I got fucking front row seats. Now you have to go have like a Mexican cartel cut off some dude's head to get like fucking 7th row on the balcony to go see Taylor Swift. That's crazy. There's no Christmas cheer in that. Lastly, if you're gonna be dumb enough to leave your house during that period between Thanksgiving and Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, don't be the guy that walks into the store and he's like, now, mind you, like people have waited since 4 o'clock in the morning because they're psychopaths outside in the freezing cold because it's November to get these deals. And then this dude casually walks in and they'll be like, hey, what's the difference between LCD and plasma? Or they walk into the guitar store and they pick up the bass and they start playing the national anthem. And they're like, this is in tribute to Jaco Pastorius. Hey bro, this is a retail store. You smell like frankincense and myrrh. Go back to your hippie fucking palace and stop using me for an information booth. People that go in to these mom and pop stores and they waste their time and they're like, oh yeah? Well, I saw it for $832 on eBay from a guy in Thailand that has no reviews. Yeah, dude, but it's here in person. Well, can you give it to me for $830? Just stop. Just stop. You suck. You suck the Christmas spirit right out of my asshole. And I'll tell you one thing right now. I just hope I get tickets to Taylor Swift for Christmas.
Why don't you smash that subscribe button already?